I would like to share my family's experience of COVID. It was actually my brother's experience. He got infected last March this year. He was 29 years old. It was, I can say that it was an unexpected experience to my family. Of course, I understand it's pandemic and anyone can get infected by the virus, but no one could expect that such devastating and frightening experience would happen to one of your loved ones or family. So it was like a nightmare to us as his family since day one of his hospitalization until he was transferred to a quarantine facility at Camp Rama. It's very uncertain if my brother would survive COVID. He was hospitalized for 12 days. He was there suffering from severe COVID. He's got oxygen since day one. He was there fighting alone for his life. The saddest part on this is that uh, during these trying times talaga, it was really sad for us that we cannot even get close to my brother. We can't even see him or visit him to give him, support that he needs, comfort him personally, and show him how much we are worried and how much we care for him. And so it was really, it's fearful, it's worrisome days for all of us. And I can say also that it was like a near-death experience for my brother because I can still vividly remember one night. It was actually 2 a.m. My brother called me via video call. I know that call was really serious because my brother, I know my brother very well. I'm the eldest, so I know him. He doesn't talk about his pain. He doesn't make the egg for little pains. Pero that night, that moment, he called me and told me, Ate, I think mamamatay na ako tonight. So I was shocked that he told me that, and I was looking at his face. I can see in his face that he's really in 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 severe pain. The color of his face is like dark na, and his breath is like his last breath na. He breathes like that. So I was really worried, but I cannot cry. I cannot cry in front of him that moment. I have to be strong for him. I have to show him that he should be strong. He should not give up. So I told him, no, 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 don't say that. Don't say that you're gonna die tonight or anytime soon. You're gonna get through this. You will survive this, and please think that you have to get out from that facility alive. So please, sabi ko sa kanya, please be strong because we are all praying for you. And so, after that call, nung hindi niya na ako nakikita, I cried and cried and prayed hard to God to give us wisdom. I did not sleep thinking about other options that we should do to help my brother to give the chance of living. I mean, if there is something that we didn't do yet, we have to do it for him to help in that really critical time of his life. So I prayed for God's wisdom and help and beg him for his mercy and compassion. And surprisingly, the next day, I cannot tell the whole story, but the next day, a very timely help came, and we got to bring the medicine that my brother needs at that time. And from then on, it was on the 8th day, and then my brother recovered day by day, and he survived COVID. He's back to work now. He's back to his normal. For all of this, I would like to share one Bible verse and I would like to read it for you. You know, this verse is very meaningful to me. I got to remember this, to read this every time I face uh, life's crisis, you know, having uh, difficult times of my life. I always read this and take it to my heart. And it says in Isaiah 41:10, I'll read it for you. It says, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be anxious, for I am your God. I will fortify you. Yes, I will help you. I will really hold on to you with my right hand of righteousness." You know, these words really gives me hope, and it keeps my heart and mind calm, especially the last part when it says, "I will really hold on to you with my right hand of righteousness." You know, for someone to hold your right hand, when you do that literally, for God to hold your right hand, He should be facing you. So it's like God is facing you and telling you, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. I got you. And so let this all things be with me. So this gives me hope, and this gives me sane. This gives me soundness in mind to go on and keep on moving forward. And having said this, I would like to take this opportunity to thank my company, Himlayang Filipino, for being such supportive, compassionate, and generous company. The management, the people here, I got to work for 17 years now with these beautiful people with big hearts, willing to support, to give, to extend help more than necessary. You know, I was so touched with the little kindness that they extended to me personally. Of course, there are big ones too, but too many to mention. But all in all, thank you, Himlayan, for being such a second family to me. The office environment is like a second home to me. You know, we don't just say that we are like family here. We really are. We really support like family. So with all of this, thank you for being so helpful and so understanding, so compassionate for all the employees, especially this time of pandemic, and more power to Himlaya and to all who have the same COVID story as my family. To all who lost their loved ones, I am sorry. My heart breaks with you. I cried with you, reading all the news. It was so, you know, all horrible stories, and it was sad, but we are hopeful. You know, please be strong because we can survive all of this. Please bear in mind that it is not a punishment from God. Yes, God cares for us and sympathizes for us more than anyone else could. And He sees our suffering. He's going to end this soon. You know, pandemic is just temporary, and so are our sufferings. It is true when they say that it is darkest before the dawn. And so don't lose hope, for God is in control. Stay safe and get the protections available for all of us to protect your life and your family's life as well. Focus on the better days to come because best days are yet to come. Thank you.